Good morning, booth builders. Well, today is Saturday and it's the weekend, and it's this weekend that I'm going to get this booth finished. God damn it. Yes, that's what I'm going for today. That's what we're going to achieve this weekend if I don't finish today, but I'm bloody close and I think I can get it done. All I have to do is put the soundproofing on here, put the soundproofing on here, put the soundproofing on the door, put some handles on the door, and then put the foam all around the inside. And that, my friends, is gonna be that. So, let's get cracking! Alright, so I've cut 4 squares of plasterboard like this. I've taken the rubber off the back and I'm gonna stick them into these panels here so that it fills in the panel space, because I'm losing about 7 or 8 mil worth of soundproofing because the wood's not there. And now I'm adding a denser material, so that's going to make that a lot more soundproof. And then I'm going to cover it over the top with plasterboard and some more of this, the usual stuff. Right, so let's do that. Okay, so I put a good covering of glue over it. As you can see, I haven't bothered varnishing the door either. I think I'll just add reflections. Probably varnish the outside. Look at that, lovely. Here's one. Okay, so this is not flush, but when I get the plasterboard on there, that'll squeeze down to be flush-ish. Push it up there. Lovely jubbly. And there we have it. Easy. How bloody easy was that? Righto, now it's time to measure for the big piece, what? And guess what? I left my tape measure in the garage. Okay, Red Leader. We have the tape measure. Well, hello. Welcome to my booth. It's a bit tight in here. Now I'm just going to close the door so I can measure how much I need to cut the plaster for to stick on the front. Having a slight problem closing the door because I don't have a handle yet. So, come on. Come on, no. I need a suction cup of some sort. Darling, do you have any suction cups? We did it with a screwdriver. Okay, so I'm just going to measure up. I have to get my hands and knees for this one. So them's my dimensions for the door. This would go across the door like that. Can you see? Okay, so that will go across the door like that. And then this will go on top. So let's put it to the edge. This will go on top like that. And then I'd have me an air gap, which I believe is more beneficial. Plus I've got some resilient bar to use. Oops. And it will also use up my materials, so I won't waste them, throw them away, recycle. Yeah, so I could do that. And then it will make it more flusher with my side pieces when I put them on. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to resilient bar my door. Gertrude, tell them that we're going to resilient bar the door. Need to measure out. Need to measure my length of resilience, or the width. 65 centimeters. That'll be fine. I'll try and get 6 strips of 65 with the length I've got. If I don't have enough, then I'll just reduce that width. Okay, cool. So I'm now going to cut my resilient bars and attach them to the door. Don't defy me again. There, I have you now. Oh, oh. Oh. Here comes ambulance. So hopefully the booth will be able to block that out. But that's a lot of decibels. Let's get it fucking done. Alright, so on the outside I decided to go for a knob rather than a handle. So I'm just going to fit that to the door now. Good, that's fine. So I'll let the glue set, and then I need to cut the plasterboard, but then before I fit the plasterboard I need to fit my handle for the other side. This is what I bought for the other side, because basically on the other side I'm going to have foam all around this, so it's going to be easy just to hook it, push it and pull it. Alright, so I've cut my piece in the garage. Now I'm going to have to close the door and fit it, which is where I could really do with someone else being here, because I'm not going to be able to put any pressure onto the door. So that's going to be interesting. Just this second had an idea. If I can at least get a couple of screws in and hold it in place, I can then fit my handle, and then I can use my handle for the, for pulling whilst I'm drilling. It's an idea. Alright, so with a bit of filing and fudging, I've managed to get this thing on the door. So now I'm just going to screw it on, and then I'll have to do some final adjustments. But I've just remembered I need to get the handle on. Fuck. Okay. Terrible at putting things down and then forgetting where I put them. I mean, I've lost my pencil again today already. I broke it in half, and I've lost it as well. There we have it. The handle is on. Good. So now I'm going to get this board back on. Okay, so I need to file that a little bit. Wow, it gets really warm in here. Ta-da! There we go. I have it on. Awesome. Let me close this. And it opens. So now to put this on, and maybe a bit of WD-40 on them hinges. You can see on the door, nice and flush. That was a bit of luck. And a bit of luck here as well, nice and flush. And there's my handle. Just the job, just there. Superb. Now for the top bit. Getting there. I've cut another piece. And now I'm going to fit it. I've already done my jibbly jabblies. Now it's time to get it fitted. Yeah. First of all, let's mark off where the rails are. Try and go for 2/3 of the way up. Good, and then I'll draw a line on those. Mork calling Orson. Come in, Orson. Was it? Mork calling awesome. Now for this bit, but I need to measure it. And I'm so glad I didn't leave the tape measure in the garage. Let's go and get the other piece. Do I remember the measurements? 20. no, I should have written it down. 20 point. Okay, so I got my next piece. Let's see if it fits. Of course not. Okay, tied it up. So let's try again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is it wicked? I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Little gentle persuasion with a screwdriver works wonders. And now a little gentle persuasion with the file is required. Okay. I got me a soundproof door. I need to put some edges on here, which I think will overlap a little bit, which will cover those. And then put some green glue down here and across there. Sweet.